This sounds like the jackpot.
We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.
The time comes when a man's gotta stop running away and face things. The time comes when a man's gotta stop running away and face things.
We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.
Prepared for the hatred with my problem solving, my patriot. Goon up and get tuned up, rubbed off, erased. Stay dedicated and faithful to my camp. What about your camp? Titanium, my loved ones, then get stamped. Staple, remove. Soil tested and block approved. Really a good dude, but he can get true. From the school of Hubber rocks and lifesavers up in his socks, sprinting and running from the cops. The cherries, the Cyrus, the Popo Penelope one time. The alphabet boys, the letters. The sophisticated dog training tactics, the canine chef. In order to do some right, you gotta do some wrong. Got hella shit going on. What else? The dusty, the dirty, the smirkers. I ain't paranoid, I'm prepared, I ain't nervous. When you're cooking birdies in the kitchen, can't be slipping like a transmission. Gotta be on your P's and toes. It's hard to make an honest living when your kids ain't got no clothes.
We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.
I'm interested in picking up a few hot dollars. I'm interested in picking up a few hot dollars.
We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.
Playing a game how it was meant to be played, the way it's supposed to be. Money hungry and zany, soil savvy and grainy. Hard-headed and managed, me and my Filipinos and Hispanics. Romanians and Asians, Samoans, Tongans and Caucasians. California beers, not no California raisins. All of us is food. All of us is patient. Ethiopians, Afghanis, and Eritreans. Africans, Jamaicans, and Indians. Av animal, we some hood Asterians. You can tell by the way I carry it that I'm a block barbarian. A goon with the spoon. Wrist game sick. Paid the neighborhood chef to teach a nigga how to whip. A nigga how to whip. A fixture how to mix. Counterclockwise twisting it. Drop it off delivery. Never half step. Go for the juggler. Get your money, man. Don't be no couch potato hustler.
We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. What I don't know, I don't trust. What I don't know, I don't trust. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.
Family, you a solid dude. Your name just came up, bro. You gonna live a long time. We just talked you up. Well, what was the subject about? Was the subject good or was it bad? The subject was about how you made them suckers back up like a sea crab. They raised the white flag. Too many drinks they had. Disrespecting the boss, that's how you get fucked off. You mean something, you somebody, you really stand for something. They got a big ass N on their chest. For what? For nothing. You know my homie with the two-tone legs? What about it? He fucking. A couple of them niggas brawls. They licked his sweaty balls. These hoes nowadays is dogs. Giving up them draws. Do anything for the cash. Or they shoot you off with a napkin and take a hooker bath. And none of my niggas captains, they gotta pay our mackin' ass. We be slumming and we be trapped in the slow lane and the fast. Money, hugs, fame, and kisses. Alcohol, weed, and bitches, man, we back to fucking business.
We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.
This sounds like the jackpot. This sounds like the jackpot.
We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.